Welcome to the official video overview for the initial public offer of equity shares of Vinir Engineering Limited. We are an integrated engineering solutions company engaged in the manufacturing of specialized, critical and heavy, precision-forged and machined components for a wide range of industries and applications, including energy, defense, aerospace, railways, energy turbines, hydraulics, earth-moving, high-end engineering amongst others. This video is directed at and is intended for distribution to and used by residents of India only. You are viewing this video on the basis that you have confirmed your representation, agreement and acknowledgement to the book running lead manager and the company that you are the intended recipient of this video and you are located in India. If you are not permitted to view this video or are in any doubt as to whether you are permitted to view this video, please exit this video. Investors are advised not to rely on any other document, content or information provided in respect to the public issue on the internet or online websites, social media platforms, microblogging platforms by finfluencers. Investors are advised to rely only on the information contained in the offer document and price band advertisement for making investment decision. Investors are advised to read the draft red herring prospectus dated January 17, 2025 carefully before taking an investment decision in the offer. Vinir Engineering Limited's proposed initial public offer consists of up to 53,300,000 equity shares of face value of ₹2 each of Vinir Engineering Limited for cash at a price of rupees per equity share, aggregating up to ₹1,000,000 through an offer for sale of up to 53,300,000 equity shares of face value of ₹2 each, aggregating up to ₹1,000,000 by Nitesh Gupta, promoter selling shareholder. Vinir Engineering Limited was incorporated on August 1, 1983, having its registered office at number 104 Bomasandra Industrial Area, Bangalore, Karnataka, India. Vinir Engineering Limited's components play a vital role in various systems and applications, such as armored vehicles, armaments and ammunition, combat equipment, military hardware, upstream and downstream oil and gas systems, cryogenics systems, aircraft propulsion systems, power turbines, gas turbines, railway locomotives and braking systems, nuclear energy infrastructure equipment, heavy-duty excavation machinery, space frames, hydraulic components, wind turbine generators and high-pressure boilers, amongst others. We supply customized, high-value, heavy-duty components to customers as per their specifications, and so our volumes are relatively lower. Besides various ISO certifications, we have also obtained application-specific specialized certifications from American Petroleum Institute and American Bureau of Shipping. During fiscal 2024, we supplied components to over 60 customers in India and internationally. We have a total installed capacity of 38,000 metric tons per annum distributed across our 3 manufacturing units, which collectively span an area of 38,160 square meters. We have been regularly enhancing our capabilities by acquiring machinery in last 5 years, all by using our internal accruals only. We specialize in producing critical and heavy precision forged and machined components using a wide range of metals, including alloy steel, titanium, Hastelloy, carbon steels, stainless steels, duplex steels, special steels, Inconel, Monel, and aluminium amongst others. As on December 31st, 2024, we had 223 permanent employees and 281 contract labor. We have 1 trademark registered in India and applied for another trademark which is pending for approval. Investors should note the following important risks. 1. While we have sold our products to over 150 unique customers in the last 3 fiscals and 6-month period ended September 30th, 2024, a significant part of our revenues came from our top 5 and top 10 customers. The loss of any of our top customers could have a material adverse effect on our business, results of operations, financial condition, cash flows and future prospects. We derived about 93 to 99% of our revenue from operations from repeat customers in the last 3 fiscals and 6 months period ended September 30, 2024, and any loss of or a significant reduction in the repeat customers could adversely affect our business, results of operations, financial condition and cash flows. Our business and profitability are dependent on our primary raw material, steel, and any delay in its delivery or price fluctuations or inadequate quality may adversely impact our business operations and results of operations. We have an installed capacity of 38,000 metric tons per annum spread over 3 manufacturing units, which are subject to operating risks. Any shutdown or slowdown or other production problem in any of our manufacturing units may reduce our production and adversely affect our cash flows, results of operations, and financial condition. While we cater to multiple industry segments, a significant portion of our revenue comes from energy and defense and aerospace industry segments. We may be affected by any reduction in the demand or requirement of products in such industries, which can adversely impact our business, financial condition, results of operations, cash flows and prospects. Please read the risk factors beginning on page 28 of the DRHP. Vinir Engineering Limited is promoted by Naresh Chandra Gupta, Nitesh Gupta and Ritesh Gupta, who together hold 212,628,780 equity shares out of the total share capital of 212,629,380 equity shares, representing almost 100% of the pre-offer paid-up equity share capital of the company. Please refer to page 209 of the DRHP for details of promoters. There are no public shareholders in the company. 178,608,375 equity shares of face value of ₹2 each, comprising 84.00% of paid-up equity share capital of the company, is held by Nitesh Gupta, the promoter selling shareholder, who is selling up to 53,300,000 equity shares of face value of ₹2 each, aggregating up to ₹1 million. Please refer to page 209 of the DRHP for details of the promoter selling shareholder. The board of directors of the company consists of 6 directors, out of which 3 are independent directors, including 1 woman independent director. Vinir Engineering Limited's revenue from operations stood at ₹1,033.76 million with an EBITDA margin of approximately 25.36% as at 6 months ended September 30, 2024, and revenues from operations stood at ₹2,295.27 million with an EBITDA margin of approximately 20.24% in financial year 2023-24. The company registered a PAT of approximately ₹202.32 million, reflecting a PAT margin of approximately 18.87% as at 6 months ended September 30, 2024, and a PAT of approximately ₹289.95 million, reflecting a PAT margin of approximately 12.31% in financial year 2023-24. Investors are advised to read the DRHP, including pages 86 to 91, for further information on key performance indicators of Vinir Engineering Limited. There are certain outstanding legal proceedings involving our company. Any adverse outcome in such legal proceedings may affect our business, results of operations and financial condition. Please read outstanding litigations and material developments beginning on page 308 of the DRHP. Objects of the offer. The objects of the offer are to carry out the offer for sale of up to 53,300,000 equity shares of face value of ₹2 each by promoter selling shareholder, aggregating up to ₹1 million, and achieve the benefits of listing the equity shares on the stock exchanges. Utilization of the offer proceeds by the promoter selling shareholder. Our company will not receive any proceeds from the offer, and all of the offer proceeds will be received by the promoter selling shareholder after deduction of offer-related expenses and relevant taxes thereon, to be borne by the promoter selling shareholder. The offer will be conducted through book building with allotment of not more than 50% of the offer to QIBs, not less than 15% to non-institutional bidders, and not less than 35% to retail individual bidders. The equity shares will be listed on the BSE and NSE. Pantomat Capital Advisors Private Limited is the sole book running lead manager to the offer. Please see page 323 and 324 of the DRHP for price information of past issues handled by the book running lead manager. Investments in equity and equity-related securities involve a degree of risk, and investors should not invest any funds in the offer unless they can afford to take the risk of losing their entire investment. Investors are advised to read the risk factors carefully before taking an investment decision in the offer. For taking an investment decision, investors must rely on their own examination of the company and the offer, including the risks involved. The equity shares in the offer have neither been recommended nor approved by the Securities and Exchange Board of India, nor does SEBI guarantee the accuracy or adequacy of the contents of the draft red herring prospectus. Specific attention of the investors is invited to risk factors on page 28 of the draft red herring prospectus. Please read the draft red herring prospectus dated January 17, 2025 and any corrigendum or addendums thereto. Neither the company nor the promoters and promoter selling shareholder are seeking any investment from you based on this video. This is a video for information purposes only and is not a promotional video and does not constitute an invitation or offer to acquire, purchase or subscribe to the equity shares of the company. Potential investors should wait for the red herring prospectus to be filed in relation to the offer for making any investment decision.